stack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got hands on the beats and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas and packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Pull it up, I'm with the game, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my post to say now, I've been humble too long. Tell them all to stay calm, tell them all to move on. Fucking my post to say now, lost in the sauce. Took a loss, that's a loss. Had to get my point across. Heard them lasers talking now that we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time. Put a candle on it, had to tell them they could blow mine. Lights, camera, action, ayy, shows. Ayy, smoking that dope from Redman. Eating the whip from Redman. We in rebel, but we break bricks. Camera, action, ayy, shows. Ayy, smoking that dope from Redman. Get a new meth from Redman. We in rebel, but we break drinks. Run up a check and it's pending. She talking my news, we'll send them. Fuck with the fam, you a dead man. Jesus, please, on my pending. And we still independent. ISO, yeah, we trending. Watch what you say, don't offend them. They keeping it real, they commend them. People like get you like pregnant, but I ain't trying to be dependent. I need money, never ending. I'm talking 100%. I need the owner, you rent it. Whoa, step in the spot and watch how they panic. Yeah, we the duo, you know we dynamic. When we outside, we be stopping the traffic. Breaking their necks, them they upset. How them boys do more when they got less? How they on this and how they on that? How they got this and yeah, how they got that? Too busy watching this, they need to stop that. Talking my shit, you know we gon' pop that. See it, I like it, yeah, I'm gon' cop that. When we on top, how you on top that? Nah, you ain't got nothing on us. I'm steady calling your bluff. Pass me this blood, need me a puff. You don't want smoke, tell them that's tough. Yeah, yeah. Heard them lasers talking now that we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time.
Alright, Austin out front. Mike Power initiates into that first outside zone. Oh, look at that, Mike tracking him down, but Matta absolutely rocketing away from Power. Down that outside zone, feeling all of that bank. Man, oh, and he goes off course. Wow, Ryan, and that's what you're talking about, you know, towards, you know, not set it and forget it, man. You really got to dial it in and bring it in, and he just overcooks it and goes off course, unfortunately, for Austin.
Yeah, thinking about the momentum coming through the power alley, I thought he was really getting close to being too quick through that section to be able to hold back on outside zone 3. It actually happened later than I thought it would, but he was flying through the power alley, and here he's super on throttle here. He gets into the zone, but he swings out a bit too wide, and then just literally maybe half a car before the final stopping point, the finish line, he goes off course on his lead run. So now he's at a big deficit here. This is definitely a tough break for him to get an incomplete on the lead run because that does give an advantage.
I am the one that knocks.
All right, here we go. Keep those coming in. What does Ryan say look like? Mike Power in this case as Matta. Remember, he went off course. He's going to need to step up. Mike Power with that clean air. Good transition. Look at this. Austin super aggressive to the side. Remember, Austin currently third in points. Are we going to see some shaking up as Power brings it on across the finish line? Mike Power, I believe, is going to have the victory. What do you say, Mr. Sage?
Well, it was a beautiful example from Austin Matta of the chase that we want to see. And had he not made that mistake in run number 1, it would have been a pretty simple win here for him. Power, though, does not relent. He stays in it and puts on a great lead run. Gets into that second outside zone with about a tire, fills that third. This allows Matta to attack. Here it is coming through the power alley here. You can see Matta's eyeing it up. He gets into the smoke line, tucks up on the inside, and stays super tight here through the remainder of the course. But as we know, it's going to come down to that first run because he needed to overcome an incomplete, and that just did not happen here. Power did enough in his lead run to avoid that, and he also looked great in his lead run.
Yeah.
Matta, on the other hand, solid chase, but the lead run was just pushing a little bit too hard.
Yeah, yeah. And Mike looks really confident here in Texas. You know, previously in Seattle, and then of course in St. Louis. Just get the car dialed. You know, a Pro2 rookie, a rookie in 4-wheel competition, and like Lantain was saying in top 32, a lot of nerves. You know, when he said, you know, everybody's putting the car in the right places in practice, and then when push comes to shove, they don't shove it all the way to the outside zone. But Power looks like he's dialed. So the winner of this battle will go against that of either Chase Schmidt or Daniel Stuck. And it looks like, here we go, slide him left for Austin, right for Mike Power. And there we go. Chris Ewell says Mike Power. Ryan Lantain, the Canadian, says Mike Power. And the other American judge, Brian Eggert from RVA, Richmond, Virginia. It is unanimous.